guys, welcome back to another episode of What Talking Bassing. Today I'm going to do a review on the Diawa Arid X and the Shimano Caius. I've had the rod and reel for about a month now. I've put it through its paces in that time. I fish every single weekend throughout the week, different places I go to. I've got licenses for a bunch of different states. So I put it on the truck with me. I fished North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Maryland, Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Tennessee. I fished everywhere with this rod for the last month, everywhere I go to. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the Diawa Arid X. It is a medium fast action, 7 foot, 1/4 to 3/4 ounce lures, 8 to 17 pound test. I'm running 10 or 12 pound. What is this stuff? Sorry guys. P-line floor clear, 10 pound P-line floor clear is what I'm running on it right now. It has the X braiding from here to here. It helps give it a little bit stiffer of a backbone. It has the medium micro guides on it. It's a really light rod. EVA foam grips. I ain't even took the price tag off the bottom of it yet. Skeleton reel seat. I really like that. I paired it up. Sorry. I got it on sale at Academy. They're normally $54. You can go get them $54 anywhere. At most of your tackle shops that carry them, the marinas, stuff like that. It was at Academy for $39.99, and I was like, you know what? I'll try it out, see what happens. See if I like it. It's a really light rod. Might make a good jerkbait rod. I come to the conclusion I'm almost tempted to go and buy another medium action, another medium power and 2 medium heavies, and buy a spinning rod. I really like it, especially for the money. I mean, got the daggone hiccups. For the money, you can't beat it. I mean, I've got a loose speed stick, the Hank Parker edition. I got from Walmart, 30 or 40 bucks. And that was a good rod. It still is. I still use it. But, so you know what? I'm going to try this. It has the Arid X. It has a, like a coppery color to it, part of the way. It has little goldish colored accents up it. Dial on the back, EVA foam grip. That grip's a little small, but when you got the reel in your hand, it feels really good. Going up the rod, has some nice, the X braid. You can feel it. Feels almost like the Mega Bass had a rod that felt kind of like this most of the way up. It's the X's in it. They accented it out really, really well. That skeleton grip is great. You've got a lot of rod length there for your fingers. You can feel everything. I'm using it through a jerkbait, a shad rat, light square bill crankbaits. I'm using it through square bill crankbaits, shad rats, jerkbaits, pretty much everything on. It has metal framed, stainless metal frame, eyes, and I can't remember what the guides are made out of. And I paired that up and I've been testing this reel out too. They're normally $80, $79.99. Academy had it on clearance. I went through every one of their clearance boxes, and their discontinued stuff that they had on display. With every one of their display items that they have out there, they've got a rod, or part of a rod that's about this long on there, and they've got a reel on there, and everybody tries them and wears them out because so many people go through there. And I went through, couldn't tell you how many boxes, and I had never owned a Shimano. And I found this, and I found the Corrado. And the Corrado had started making a little bit of noise. Not a lot, probably needed a little bit of lube. Didn't need a lot of anything. But I ended up coming across this caius, and I messed with it and messed with it. Never made a sound, still hasn't. I went through it just the other day, re-greased it and everything. Re-lubed it. And ended up getting it for the money. So I've got $90 in this setup. This is the caius, Shimano caius, 6.3 to 1. This is the 150 model. I don't think they make another model of this. I'm not sure. I asked. They said this was the only gear ratio model. They've got another one. I can't remember what it's called. I'm probably going to look at. It's a really nice reel. I mean, it's black. It's sleek. I don't know if you can see that. The guard on it it's black, but it's got a little bit of chameleon sparkle in it. It's the only part. Everything else is matte black. It ain't sticky. It ain't gritty. All in all, it's great. Has an easy open latch. You flick a little switch, twist it down. It's good. Has centrifugal braking system. Only has 4 of them. They're really simple. You push them in or push out. Push them in to lock them. Push them out to unlock them. They ain't real hard to do. It's a little different than what everybody else has. Has a pretty deep spool too. Which is really nice if you want to get them long casts with a jerk bait down the side of a bank or down a bluff wall or something like that. It's great. One of the things that really surprised me was I've got a lot of different kinds of rods. If y'all have watched one of my other videos, I have a lot of different reels and rods. Especially my 6 rod arsenal. I've got 2 white birds, a 6 stick, a Bass Pro cranking stick, and a loose speed stick that I use all the time. And all kinds of different reels. I've got Ducats, Bass Pro Shop, 13 or 1.3, and a favorite. But this reel has the loudest re-engagement click that I have ever heard. So that ain't that bad, right? Well, that is a loud re-engagement. You know that thing's engaged. It has about a 3-inch handle, 3.5-inch handle. They're a hard plastic, rubbery kind of feeling grips. Metal Star drag. It does click. The tensioner clicks too, but you can't really hear it. It's not really loud. And I liked it for one because it has the goldish colored accents on it, and it kind of matches the rods. Well, I'll try it out. Guys, I'm going to tell you what. This rod is light. I've got a white bird and a 6 stick. They're 4.5, 4.5 to 4.9 ounces, 4.7. This one is 7 foot. It's a little shorter than my favorite rods, but it's lighter. I think it's lighter than them. I'm wanting to say it's about 4.3, 4.4. Not a whole lot, but it's light. This is absolutely a great rod. Like I said, I've been trying out everything to see what I can get, to try and find something I really like. And I even got, the 6-stick, which I really love it for pitching and flipping and stuff like that. But the 6-stick is, how much was the 6-stick? $150, I think. This is a $54 rod anywhere. It's 54 bucks. I was at the Watson's Marine Open House, $54. Academy, normally $54. So all in all, I got this whole setup, 90 bucks. 50 for the reel, and it was actually 59, and they knocked some off because for one, it was on clearance at 59, from 79 to 59. And then they knocked 10 more off of it because it was a display item. So I got it for 50 bucks, plus the rod was only 40. For $90, I think this is actually one of the best setups I've ever had for the money. Even if you were to buy it at normal price, okay? Most people say the best reel for $100 bucks, $80 right here. This is a great reel. I'm not saying it's the best. I've got a 13 LTE that I've been putting through the ringer. It's a little heavier, and I really like it too. And I've got duckets that I love. But $80, it's got, I think, 13 or 18 pounds of drag. One or the other. Don't quote me on that because I don't remember exactly right. I didn't get a box with it or anything because it was a display item. They threw the box away. But even at $80, $80 reel, $50 rod. So you've got $130 in a setup that, quite frankly, I believe is great. I caught a 7-pound smallmouth on this on a jerkbait. Not, well, I'll say 7. He was about 6'8". 6'8" smallmouth on it. On Watauga, throwing a jerkbait with a little bit of weight in front of the jerkbait on the line to get down just a little bit deeper. While my buddy was catching monsters on Dominky, and then I decided to go to Dominky. It handled fine. The rod, the reel, everything. I mean, if you smallmouth fish at all, or ever caught one, you know they fight like crazy, and they're a really strong fish, especially 3, 2, 3, 4 pounders, 18 inches, 17-inch fish. That's a good size smallie. But once you get up to 6 pounds, 5 pounds, even 4 pounds, it fights harder and is more aggressive than most any bass species other than any other one. But this right here handled up to it great. I've been fishing the Chucky River with it, catching smallmouth out of it. It's been great for that. I really suggest this rod and reel. I know one's diawa, one's Shimano, and some of these don't like mix matching. Sometimes you got to. You find a rod you really like, hey, put it out there. So, y'all ought to give this a try. I really think this is the best rod and reel setup that I've got right now, especially or ever had for jerkbait fishing specifically. I know there's better rods out there. They're a lot more expensive, and I could probably get them, but I'm a price point guy for the most part. I don't need a $200 reel. I want to try out the Z, the Concept Z by 130, but I'm not buying a $200 reel right now. Maybe sooner or later, not right now. Probably later. If I get a check in one of these tournaments, I'll probably use it to buy a more expensive reel or rod. But for now, I'll stick with this stuff. And for the money, you can go get, even at $54, you can go get 4 of these for, what, 106 or 216 bucks? Turn 17 after taxes, it'd probably be 230-ish, 240-ish. So for under 250 bucks, you can get 4 of these and have you 4 good bait casters, or 3 good bait casters, spinning reel rods, or spinning rods. Don't matter if it's spinning rod, if it's a medium heavy, they've got them up to 7.6 or 7.8, 7'8", 7'6". It's still the same price. Spinning rods and bait casters, it don't matter. I'm not the biggest fan of EVA grips. I really like cork or a good wrap. I ain't wrapped this one. It's a shorter rod and shorter grip handle, and it's split. I ain't decided to wrap it. I don't think I'm going to. I like leaving the gold accents. It's a better looking rod. I know fish can't see it, but as bass fishermen or fishermen in general, we want people to look at our setups and be like, well, that's a good looking setup. Some of us do, some of us don't. I like matching stuff for the most part. I've got a couple things that ain't, but for the most part I like to. But there it is. It's a Diawa Arid X and the Shimano 150 caius. 6.3 to 1. Go check them out. They're a great rod and reel. First Shimano I've owned, and I'm tempted to go to Shimano already. I've had it a month, but I'm almost tempted to just change to nothing but Shimanos. So go check them out. Hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like down there in the like button. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Anything that I've done bad or you have any constructive criticism on, something I could do better. I know the lighting ain't the greatest in here. I'll try and fix that here shortly. But anything you think I could do better at, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Out.